Hi, my name is Alyssa Curry. I am a licensed professional counselor, and today I'll be teaching you about the topic of forgiveness. Take a minute to reflect on the following questions. What does forgiveness mean to you? What does it look like in your eyes? What is the purpose of forgiveness? An individual can seek forgiveness as a result of infidelity, the end of a friendship or relationship, divorce, loss or death of a loved one, feeling betrayed by a friend or partner, verbal and/or physical abuse, and much more. In any situation, forgiveness can be a challenging but healthy route towards inner peace, as well as mental and spiritual reconciliation. There are two types of forgiveness, which include forgiving others and forgiving yourself. Either way, they result in a release of unhealthy and detrimental restraint on your emotional and mental development. As you work to understand and define what forgiveness is, it's important to understand what forgiveness is not. There are some common misconceptions with the concept and meaning of forgiveness, which is important to discuss and acknowledge. Perhaps with identifying what forgiveness doesn't represent, it'll be easier for you to comprehend what it entails. I've included a list of several aspects detailing what forgiveness does not represent, so let's go through them. Forgiveness does not mean that you are allowing, tolerating, or accepting repeated offenses. Forgiveness is not about working to forget what has happened. Just as forgiveness is not about accepting the injustice or wrongdoing of others, it is not about taking matters into your own hands to get even. Forgiveness is not about waiting for others to apologize first or admit wrongdoing in order to heal. It is your own process. Lastly, forgiveness does not have a set time frame, but it is a practice that begins with making a conscious choice. Although there's no set order of instructions, there are some common components regarding the process of forgiveness that's important to consider and contemplate. It's important to understand the value of forgiveness. People often work to understand the who, what, how, when, but the why can be just as important. So what is the purpose of forgiving others or yourself? Why is it important to forgive? Have you ever held a bag of groceries that you carried to your car? The longer you held them, the heavier they began to feel, nearly weighing you down and leaving imprints on your skin. Carrying anger, hurt, disappointment, mistrust, and other feelings are damaging to your mindset, your spirit, and your well-being. Imagine carrying those emotions like weights for years. Forgiveness is ultimately about you and for your own well-being. When you're ready, address and confront the issue. Part of healing is being able to identify the source of your emotions, what contributed to them, and truly acknowledge or address it. There may be unresolved issues with your situation, but you can learn to heal those unresolved feelings within yourself. However, addressing or confronting the issue can be arduous, triggering, or lead to adverse feelings if confronted alone. This may be the best time to reach out and utilize resources that are available, such as a mental health counselor. While attending counseling sessions, you have the opportunity to address and confront unresolved feelings in a safe space with the right support. Find meaning and recognize what has been revealed. Finding meaning means recognizing your strength to make it to where you are today. Recognize positive aspects of your character and what has been revealed. Have you grown closer to your family or to a friend that you didn't expect to be supportive? Has your significant other been compassionate and understanding during this vulnerable time? Have you learned about how to manage adversity? Has this time led you on a spiritual journey? Take the time to recognize changes. What have you learned about yourself and about those around you? Take time to reflect along your path to forgiveness. Forgiveness is about more than words. Forgiveness is a practice. It's a mindset. It's about having compassion and empathy for yourself and others. Forgiveness requires increased self-awareness as you continue through the process. Forgiveness is about regaining your control and taking your power back. You choose your next steps and how you respond to people. Leave behind the space that the hurt occupies in your mind and your spirit. Remember that forgiveness is a process. There's no set path or amount of time before one can forgive. It may be a quicker process for some, or it may require more time. Regardless, there are many variables to forgiveness. Just remember that it's your journey and process to take toward healing. Only you will truly know when you're ready for the final step toward release. Again, recognize the resources available to you, which may include talking with a close friend or family member, reading self-help books, attending church services, support groups, counseling services, among other options. Just remember, you don't have to take this journey alone.